Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. We are going to be discussing about what will help in order to improve the fortunes of the Anambra State government as they push forward for economic revival and diversification. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to drop a sweet comment. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Yeah, our discussion now centered on what people have been saying about the newly approved areas of development. I mean the new areas of road reconstruction, rehabilitation, and dualization of roads, especially the Kodili-nye Okija corridor. People has been talking, and many experts have been talking about what the Anambra State government should do immediately, which they don't normally do, which has made things worse off and in a pear shape because of their inability to control the narrative or to lead from the front. And that's what we are going to be discussing. And I do believe that you will pay attention, and I do believe that you will journey in this discussion. And I do appreciate all your sweet comments, and I do appreciate some of the supporters who have, in spite of the challenges, in spite of our period of growth, has been with us. And I do welcome the new subscribers to this family. And let us just start up, because this is street vlogging. You know, we walk on the street and there might be noise on the background. I won't guarantee you that, because that's why this is called street vlogging. Some people must by now understood this. It's not a sit down discussion. It's the one we do walking on the street, sometimes going on our daily routine or doing some exercise. So the Nwago Agolo to Nubi to Newe Ozubula Okija will mark a great economic corridor and one of the most neglected corridors in the history of Anambra State or even Nigeria, with the narrow roads and dilapidated roads over the years, which most of the governors in the past have said, oh, we are not going to do this, it's a federal road, blah, 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 which they forgot that whether federal or not, this is still Anambra State. And if you want to grow your economy, you must invest in these roads, because is that the president sitting in Abuja or the minister of works care about your development? They don't bother about your development because they don't understand the economic importance of those roads. Some of them doesn't even know where the roads, if the roads still exist. They only hear it on the newspaper, or sometimes when they go on a visit, something of all those visit they go to their friends, they will now say, oh, is this road part of Nigeria? And after that, that's the end. But over the years, progressive-minded people has been telling the state government to basically take hold of these major corridors so that the economy will grow and employment will be provided. Investors will flood into the state and the state will be modernized, and it will suddenly jump from a poor state to a very rich one. And Soludo suddenly approved the construction of this major area corridor after years of delays, as he normally do, because one of his weakest points is delay in project conception and execution. So which has marred his administration, not moving with tide, moving fast enough, unlike the governor in Enugu and Abia State, whenever they want to deliver something, especially key places like that. But today is not what we are discussing. We are talking about what the government of Anambra State need to do, and do very fast on this corridor, because if they don't do that, the whole place will be muddled with illegal structures and unplanned ghettos that will deface the environment, making it not fit for purpose. In places of the world where you have governance, you have people running the fair, the government leading from the front, that's a great economic corridors. The government would have now placed a restriction on the type of development, on type of buildings, on type of structures that should be built on that corridor. So let me give you an example. Some of the place on that area, some people might choose, oh, let's just build all churches and all those things. In a sane society, that will not be allowed, because that's an economic corridor where you build multi-story shopping malls, multi-story conference centers, industries, production centers, and you must have a pattern to them, not just building anyhow buildings. Some of the places, the government might put a restrictions on the level of the building, that no bungalow should be allowed in this place. It should be for something like 5-story, 6-story buildings on this area. And in some areas, that this is the setback, and this is the amount of trees that must be planted on this area. This is what need to be done, so and so. At least something like 1,000 meters or 500, between 500 to 1,000 meters from the road. So this will actually help to create the narrative, and the government will now stop any approval on this road except these things are built. It will now map out what you need to build in those areas. So making those areas business centers, business districts, a major economic hub, and having space also for future expansion. That's what we are discussing, and that's what we are proposing. In this channel, we don't waste time to give you updates and also give you ideas and the innovative ideas that will bring about to now returning of our homeland to economic growth and political and economic resonance. That's what we are here for, and we are not just doing constructive criticism, we are also offering solution to myriads of problems. So now is that there is Anambra State government in all these things. By now you would have been hearing all those things, but you are hearing it from us. Send this to them, send this vlog to them. I believe they will watch it and wake up from their usual sleep. Thank you very much. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Have a wonderful time wherever you are. Please drop sweet comments. What do you think about what we just discussed? Drop your own comments, and we will carry on from there. Have a wonderful time. God bless you. Bye.